It is designed to be an annual review. It's designed to provide analytical commentary and insights from experts, taking into account in-depth assessments, not cursory but in-depth assessments on issues that are of centrality to industry and defence in Australia. The launch of WA Defence Review in April 2017 was obviously a very important moment for WA Defence Review, but of course there's more to WA Defence Review than events. WA Defence Review encompasses a blog, it encompasses a video channel as well, and of course the launch of the annual publication is a very substantial development, because that was always the intention, was to launch a publication that could contribute to the defence debate in WA and provide a vehicle for discussion.
It is great to be here back in Perth for this inaugural West Australian Indo-Pacific Defence Conference.
Western Australia is home of many of Australia's greatest stories.
It reflects Western Australia's importance to the defence and naval shipbuilding industries.
The launch of the WA Defence Review happened, a good august publication regarding Western Australian defence, giving a view.
The fact that it's being produced out of here is critical for us. You've got to leave footprints, and the essence of this is it leaves an intellectual footprint, and it shows the seriousness of here. You actually need the sort of footprint evidence around. This is it.
Congratulations. I think the launch here today is very important. It gives you the opportunity to showcase what's happening in Western Australia in terms of defence industry engagement, but it also gives me an opportunity to showcase what the Navy is doing here in Western Australia and also nationally.
I think the magazine is part of the maturity that we've talked about for Australia and this state, that we are now not only analysing our role and thinking about our role, but we're actually getting commentary going on as well. And conferences are one part of that, but these interviews that are contained in here, important part of the dialogue.
I want to commend the WA Defence Review. It's a terrific publication, opportunity for people to hear the thoughts of leading figures across the defence industry space, to get a sense from both ministers at a state and federal level, as well as leading defence industry figures, as well as leaders from within defence about what's going to be happening, the way in which they see the defence industry tracking, and also to hear from important advocates for the industry.
I'd like to welcome you all to this wonderful event, which has been long in the making.
Western Australia should have a significant role in the expansion and realignment of Australia's defence and security capability, and that potential is outlined in the WA Defence Review.
Serge has done a sensational job in this publication. It's one of the best publications I have seen across all of the states.
Since April 2017, WA Defence Review has organised 14 events. We've hosted nearly 1,000 people in those events, and we've received consistently high levels of support and sponsorship from industry. Our video channel has contributed to enhancing WA's collective voice and developed a reputation for consistently publishing thought-provoking and interesting original content. I should state, the video channel is an excellent and cost-effective mechanism for government and industry to engage and to use as a means to promote their capabilities via the feature interview. About the annual publication, what it did was it demonstrated our ability to deliver for WA with high profile and exclusive content, coupled with strong support from industry, with a total of 52 advertisements for this magazine. That's pretty good for a launch. So that shows that industry is behind us. We gave away 700 copies at the soft launch at the WA Indo-Pacific Defence Conference. That's also a very good indicator of the future.
for defence industry here in Western Australia, we needed a publication like this to bring together the best strategic thinking and really pushing the boundaries of what we think of as defence industry here in Western Australia, but particularly on geostrategic thinking and where West Australia fits into those global efforts.
It's already made an impact within the Indo-Pacific Command, right? They were awaiting its release. They're interested in what is being said from WA, what the advice is, how might the state move forward, how might Australia be focusing more of its resources here in the state from a defence perspective.
It is very difficult to get the people that he's got to commit to this in Western Australia and to present a quality publication as he has.
Serge's introduction in the WA Defence Review, I think, provides an excellent overview of all of the positive developments in the last couple of years, chief among which is the Western Australian Government's clarity of purpose and its strategic approach to expanding WA's defence role, function and related industry.
There's nothing quite like a document, a periodical, a launch, an event to focus minds, and this is a good document. The work that you do, whether it's the publications, the blogs, the events, the interviews, all adds to people understanding that what we're talking about in Western Australia, it's not just in our state interest, it's in our national interest.